type of life where you're connected to certain people through certain, just, certain people that being in certain neighborhoods, certain people having different relationships. So it's always been like a cool thing to get to know people by using sports, but it's also amazing to see how much you can get from the sport, how much you can learn from the sport, as far as working hard, as far as working with other people, as far as learning what other people like, learning the similarities about another person and that you have, in common. So it was always a good thing sometimes, it was a good thing to come outside and learn from different people out there in Rosedale Park. There were doctors, there was a cop, there were regular hard-working men, and there were hustlers. There was all type of stuff. And it's just that mix that we have. It's mixed culture as well. So we learn all type of different things. Everybody, they came from all type of different backgrounds. It was the best. It still is the best. New York City basketball was always ultimate, and it is always ultimate. I fell back in love with New York City basketball, watching these young kids come out and play, because I understood and I understand and I overstand what it means to not have, people appreciate how hard you work, or not even care who you are until you have that big game, or until you come out there and show that you can play and prove to people that you can play. And once you do that, you start to create a buzz for yourself. You start to create a name. You start to create your own lane, and that builds your brand, which is your name. So you have to use your brain, and you have to build your brand. Don't let anybody use you. Appreciate who you are. These guys, Master Rob, used to be out there throwing these no-look passes. Other people used to be out there crossing and touching the floor like the and-one pitcher. And they used to be out there playing real basketball, structured basketball. We had a guy, Backboard John, who used to hit shots off the backboard all the time. It used to be crazy. We had all type of different people, man. Dudes that just flew out the gym, flew out the park. It was a blessing learning and watching guys like Ali Mo, the Black Widow, R.I.P. Salute to him and his family, his brother, his moms, everybody. Salute to him, man. He kicked it with me a few times, but when I was young, I got a chance to play against him. He scolded me a couple of times with that 6'6", 6'7", turnaround spin bucket. I used to sit there and be like, all right, I'm coming back at him. And then I go back at him and get an and one, or I get a foul. Most of the time, it'll probably just be a foul or something, because he's not giving them too many and ones. But that's just how it was. That competitive spirit, he knew I didn't mean anything by it if I started talking trash crazy. But he knew I also was ready to back that up. He's seen it in my face just like everybody else sees it in my face. I'm not a game. I'm not for play. I love this game. I'm passionate about my life. I'm passionate about the game that I love. I'm passionate about my family. I'm passionate about things that I do. And that's how you're supposed to approach it. Anything that you start doing, you do it hard, strong, and with passion. Pause. But just to keep an infinity, man, salute to all of these different people that worked hard and had people respect their journey. So I just wanted to give a quick proper salute in RMJ